What's going on YouTube? Sam back with another figure review. I'm going to be reviewing a few a few Power Ranger figures. I don't know where I got Star Wars from. In the next few reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Saban's Power Ranger Super Megaforce Armored Mighty Morphin White Ranger. I've had this figure for quite a while, just never got around to reviewing it, so now we're going to do it. Really excited because I just heard that the Legacy figures are going to be doing 6-inch figures, I think, of all the classic Power Rangers, so I'm really looking forward to that. So here's the packaging right here. You get a really cool image of the White Ranger, which is very nice, and there's an image of the figure. It says attach battle gear, and right up top you get an image of the some of the Megaforce or one of the Megaforce Rangers there. So that's the front of the packaging. On one side of the package you get a nice little image there of the White Ranger. There's another little image on the other side of the packaging. And right here on the back you get image of the figure right there in different poses, all the accessories that he does come with, and all the figures that complete the series. I've already reviewed the Red Ranger, the Green Ranger. Today we're looking at the White. I don't have this Ranger. I do have this Ranger right there on the far right hand side, so I'll be reviewing him. And then right here, all those little key things. The thing about these, my son has a bunch of like little vehicles and stuff, and I have a lot of these little like keys. But it's really cool actually. But maybe I'll review some of them. But this is the back of the packaging. Again, this is by Bandai. Alright guys, let's take the White Ranger out of the package and we'll see how cool he really is. Okay, so here's all the accessories that the figure does come with. Now we're going to put this guy together on camera. So be patient with me guys. Here's the instruction manual that it does come with. So let's see, according to this, you got to pop some of the arms off or some of the hands off to get the some of the like the little wrist armor parts on, which is going to be these right here. So you just do that. Wait, no, I think there's going to be more parts that come up though. Let's see here. Yeah, because I think we got to slide on these little like bands that the other previous Rangers kind of had. I don't know, but I think the whole forearm's gonna have to come out for that to get these on. And on the other Rangers, they never really stayed on too well. So you can see it's kind of loose on the White Ranger, but I'm not really going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to show you how to put these pieces together. And then when I get off camera, I'll show you what he looks like fully complete. Now, I'm having trouble getting this to peg in because the peg part keeps on bending. Jeez, not cool at all. Alright. So there's that piece right there. I just got to adjust it here in a second. It's very loose. And then getting to the other hand, we're going to do the same exact thing. Get that little band up to the bicep. Pop the forearm back into place. Put that little wrist part in. Pop in the hand. Yeah, see, these pegs are just... There we go. Again, I'll adjust all this in a second. He's also got some like knee or I guess shin guards, if you want to call them that just look like, geez, they look like they just peg in. So you can see they do got peg holes and pegs, so you just peg these right into place. So hopefully that stays on. Yeah, it looks like it stays on pretty good. So there's that piece. I just don't know I'm putting him on the right way. I guess we'll find out in a second how it looks, but there's the bottom pieces on. And then of course his shield, which I like how it looks honestly without the shield. I really like how this the paint looks. This is actually a really nice Ranger. So here's the back part of the shield. We just put that over here and then we just pop this right into place. I'm pretty sure this shares the same mold as the Green Ranger and the Red Ranger. Obviously the head sculpt's different. So that's that right there. I'm going to fix everything else to see if I can get it into place. So we'll take a look at the Ranger here in a second. Alright guys, so here's a quick little 360 look at the White Ranger. Now the only thing is that those little like bands that go around the bicep area, they don't stay on well at all. They fall right off. You can see it right there. They go down to the forearm, but this is just a beautiful figure. I really enjoy these figures. I just wish they were so like consistent with bringing out all the Rangers rather than doing like I don't know, it just doesn't seem like they're going to do them anymore. I'm not too sure, because now that we're going to get the Legacy 6-inch figures, not too sure if they're going to keep on doing these ones here. But here's a look at the White Ranger. So there's a quick top to bottom look. Let's go ahead and take a closer detailed look at them. Alright, so accessories. We'll get started with that. So he does come with Saba right here, which is very nice. I can get it out of his hand. You guys can see he does hold this very well. But you can see, let me adjust the camera, zoom in a little bit, you can make out the coin, and then there's Saba right there. Would have been cool if they added a little bit more detail, like maybe put red on the eyes, because you can't really make out the head too much, but it looks good for what it is. The gold right there on the ends right there look really good, especially on the blade. It's a soft material, so be careful with it, but it is pretty nice for what it is. I do still really like this a lot, and again, he does hold it very well. He does have a peg on one side, because the White Ranger does have a peg hole on the belt, so if you wanted to, you can display Saba on his belt, but his arm's going to kind of be blocking it, so you'd have to display it like at a certain angle. It's not going to fit too well right there. You can see that it's going to look kind of funky, so you might want to display it with him holding it. And he also comes with a kind of like an open relaxed kind of hand right there, so you can see that right there. Looks pretty good. It's got a peg hole right there, so if you wanted to peg Saba to it, even though the other hands hold it very well, but if you really wanted to, you can just, I don't know, it doesn't even look like it fits. This just probably just like reused from other figures, because it doesn't even fit too well. You can see right there, because of the little ends right there, he can't even hold this too well, so kind of a waste. Let's look at the White Ranger here. So the shield stays on a lot better compared to the Green Ranger and the Red Ranger, because it had those like straps right there that never even like kind of pegged in. But looks great. Really like the head sculpt on this guy. I think it looks brilliant. It looks awesome. I don't know where that word came from. But the paint, I really love how the gold paint looks. The mask on this guy just looks amazing. Love the kind of pearly paint look to it. Always really liked the White Ranger's costume. Here's the shot of the armored little shield part, which is just plastic, nothing too special. It's got really glossy black paint right there. But there you go. There's the shield. And then, of course, the little parts that you peg in, like, or this slides in, and you got the little wrist or forearm, whatever you want to call it, armor right there. And then right here, he's got like two kind of closed fists, like he's almost closed fists, like he's holding on to something. Right here, you can make out his belt. And again, it's got the hole there if you want to put Saba there. And you can see the screws on the back, which kind of sucks. And it's got the number right there. And then right here, the little shin guards or shin armors that you peg on, which look really cool. They make the figure look great. But again, if you really want to display the figure without the armor, I think it looks great without it as well. But this is just a very nice figure. Really happy with this. The paint, it's just the paint really stands out on this guy compared to the Green and Red Ranger. And of course the helmet just looks great. They did a great job on the detail on this guy. Articulation is going to be exactly the same as the other figures. I mean, the arms do go in and out. They got the upper arm rotation. They go forward and back. He's got the double jointed, no, it's not double jointed elbows. He's got the bend at the bicep. The wrist rotates and goes in and out. Also has forearm rotation. Bend at the waist, or rotation at the waist. Got a pretty good ab crunch, but it's kind of like a upper torso articulation kind of thing right there. Legs go in and out, forward and back. He's got a bend at the knee, lower leg rotation. The foot goes up and down, and the upper leg can rotate. So he is a pretty well articulated figure, and again, he holds Saba perfectly fine. I mean, I have no problem with him holding on the figure. It doesn't slide, or the sword, it doesn't slide off at all. I'm trying to get this to hold right in there. But yeah, there you go, guys. You know, for a while these figures were really hard to come by, especially when the Red Ranger came out, the armored version. I remember finding them, and then they were just like a really hot item. They were like $100 to try to like locate, like if you would go like on eBay or something. But now you kind of see them here and there. I see the Green Ranger a lot. I see the White Ranger a lot. I see the other two Rangers a lot, but they're great figures, guys. They're like in the 6.5, maybe 7-inch scale. Definitely recommend you guys pick this up if you can find it. Target had these on clearance for, I think, for like $10 for a while, but I don't think they're on clearance anymore. All right, guys, this is Seha Man. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Today we're taking a look at the Saban's Power Ranger Super Megaforce Armored Mighty Morphin White Ranger. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed. Thanks for watching. Check me out on Facebook, Sehaman Videos, and Instagram, raphceja, raphceja. Thanks, guys. I'm rabbling on. Take care.